Dean of Honorary Consular Corps Nepal, Honorary Consul Generals and Consuls, former Minister and MP, CEO of Investment Board, government officials, scholars and experts, friends from the media, distinguished participants. It's my utmost pleasure to welcome you all in the sacred birthplace of Gautam Buddha, Lumbini. Allow me to convey sincere appreciation to Honorary Consular Corps Nepal for initiating this conclave under the theme of Global Peace for Prosperity and their meticulous preparation to organize an event of this kind. We are gathered here amidst complex geopolitical challenges. The growing inter- and intra-state conflicts continue to dominate the political landscape. Wars, armed conflicts, geopolitical rivalry, and polarization continue to pose threats to global peace and prosperity. The ongoing conflicts are multiplying the global economic distress and inequalities. New health emergencies continue to challenge us. Humanitarian needs are soaring. Climate catastrophes are creating deeper woes for all of us. Peace has become a much sought after ingredient of our time. There can be no better choice of venue than Lumbini to deliberate on the agenda of peace and prosperity. This revered place gave birth to the message of peace and the messenger who dedicated his life in the quest for humanity's happiness, well-being, and emancipation. The United Nations Secretary General, His Excellency Antonio Guterres, visited this place 4 months back. In his address, he said, and I quote, "This is a place to reflect on the teachings of Lord Buddha and to consider what his message of peace, interdependence, and compassion means in today's troubled world." Unquote. Some 2600 ago, in this very site, the seed of Buddhism was sown and its early sapling was nurtured. In this very place, Prince Siddhartha gave up his regal life, his palace, his family, with all the material abundance and affluence that he was provided with. He then embarked on a journey that became the quest for ultimate truth and ultimate happiness. The peace, harmony, and compassion are the innate attributes that we have inherited from Gautam Buddha. The teachings of Buddha on compassion, kindness, and empathy are timeless and more relevant today. And what better place to share the message of peace than the birthplace of Buddha, Lumbini itself. Lumbini is therefore not only the birthplace of Buddha, but also the fountain of Buddhism. The Buddha, Buddhism, and Lumbini are integral. Buddhism cannot be differentiated from the Buddha. It cannot be dissociated from Lumbini. In other words, to understand the Buddha, it is important to understand Lumbini. We are happy that you accepted our invitation and found time in your busy schedule to pay a visit to this sacred place. Today, Lumbini is the center of attraction for pilgrims, scholars, researchers, and those in search of truth and emancipation. This is a place to reflect on the teachings of Buddha and to ponder upon what these teachings mean in today's troubled world. Ladies and gentlemen, more than ever before, the world today needs to follow the teachings of the Buddha. We need to reverse the current self-centered approach and think act in more holistic manner as societies, nations, and the world at large. We need to learn to live in peace and harmony, live as one with nature. We need to promote dialogue and understanding, friendship and fraternity, care and compassion. The pursuit of peace has always been humanity's highest aspiration. Civilizations evolved, thrived, and prospered when there was peace and harmony. They died due to discord, disunity, and dissipation. Peace is the prerequisite of prosperity and well-being of the people. Peace and prosperity are two sides of a coin. Humanity cannot prosper amidst the island of conflict. Therefore, let us pray for peace from the fountain of peace, Lumbini, for all living beings on the earth. Let peace prevail over conflict and happiness over misery. Dear guests, friends, Nepal had a vision of developing Lumbini ever since 1978, when Lumbini Master Plan was completed by Japanese architect Kenjo Tange. It was wonderfully explained by Ms. Udas. The development of Lumbini is undergoing as per the plan. Various countries and Buddhist communities have constructed monasteries and meditation centers in the land allowed for them. These monasteries are symbols of universal fraternity, understanding, and harmony. The government of Nepal has started to develop and promote Greater Lumbini Buddhist Circuit as a world-class destination for tourism and pilgrimage, connecting all major holy and historical sites. The Gautam Buddha International Airport has come into operation. It is a matter of pride that the United Nations has recognized in the year 1999 the day of Vaishaka, the day birth, enlightenment, and death of Buddha had happened as a recognition of Buddhism's contribution to world peace and harmony. I am confident that this conclave provides us an occasion to assemble for a common cause of the betterment of humanity. This is also an occasion for our foreign guests to observe in person what this special place has to offer to the world and humanity in terms of positive messaging. I conclude by thanking the Honorary Consular Corps Nepal once again for this thoughtful and well-meaning initiative. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs is proud to complement your good work. I also thank you all once again for being part of this noble cause. I look forward to active and constructive deliberations today, particularly tomorrow. Thank you all.